Yo, what up, guys? I'm about to just jump right in, you know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? Finish giving my input on what's going down in these gaming streets. So, Sabotage, I'm not really cool with that. You know what I mean? I never was raised like that. I never was the person to be fake. You know what I mean? Be greedy, grimy, scheming, backstabbing like Sony. You know, I never was raised like that. And I know a lot of you guys weren't raised like that either. I'm just trying to give my input on and do what's right and give my opinion on how I feel like things should go, you know, on the good side. You know what I mean? No matter if it's PlayStation, Sony PlayStation, or Xbox, PC, Nintendo, whoever. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I feel like trying to sabotage somebody's company and you're basically trying to back it up with saying you don't feel like you can compete. So you have to basically knock somebody else down in order for you to grow and to become successful. That's not the right way. You don't step on people. I don't care if you're a trillionaire. I don't care if you're a billionaire, millionaire, thousandaire, whatever. I don't feel like that's the right way. And the way Sony is going right now, they're headed down self-destruction because they never been punched in the eye. They never been slapped like this before. So they don't really know Sony don't know how to handle losing. And this is what it looks like when you know you're about to lose before you lose. News headlines across everywhere, all the backlash. Trying to do block and right deals, trying to lock down games from another company that you know that's your competitor, but you're backdooring them. You're doing these little nasty little deals, DLC deals. You're trying to do promotions to basically knock down another company, to say that you're better than them by cheating your way to the top. That's what we're doing now. So we're gonna sabotage Game Pass deal from getting Call of Duty, Activision, Blizzard deal done. Because of what? We're gonna own on Xbox side, we're gonna own Crash Bandicoot. You're mad about that? Because that was PlayStation mascot back in the day, if you guys can remember. Crash Bandicoot used to go hard on PlayStation. That was one of my favorite games. You know, next to Mario and Sonic. So, I mean, this was crazy, man, that we're seeing these things come out. And I always tell people, man, always find a way. If you feel like you can't make you can't make a game like Call of Duty, don't try to sabotage my company because I'm trying to compete. Haven't Sony fanboys been saying this for years. Why don't Xbox compete? We're tired of seeing Gears, Halo, Forza. We're tired of seeing those games over year in, year out. 10 years flat. You know, that's all they feel like. That's all they had. But the nightmares and the things that they put Xbox fans through all of these years, trying to pump Xbox, but they stood strong, man. Xbox, I gotta say it, man. Xbox fan base stood strong, long and strong. It's been a long time coming. Since it's been a Game Pass, pretty much a PlayStation competitor in their field. We're not really talking about Nintendo because they kind of off. Nintendo kind of do their own thing and they're in beast mode. Still always been in beast mode and they're still in beast mode after all the sabotage and Sony pretty much tried to do to them too. But a lot of stuff don't make it to us in the medias and the headlines like that. But now it took them to pretty much cry to bigger people that kind of can handle gaming, the gaming community, and can probably try to overturn stuff by sabotaging and paying little business deals under the table. That's why you need to go the right way, because eventually, guys, it's going to catch up with you. You can't cheat the system. Somebody is going to find out what you're doing. They're going to find out what you're doing is not right. They're gonna go to somebody that's higher than you and try to make it right. So pretty much, if this is the way that Sony's gonna continue to go, instead of trying to compete, and dig deep into their bank accounts, even if you do, let's say Sony has to pay, let's say Sony does have to pay $1 billion, right? To at least a 500, let's say 500 million to $1 billion to make a Call of Duty competitor, annual release, meaning they're going to release it every single year, like Call of Duty, like 2K, like Madden. Let's say that they will do that. Are they going to stay dedicated to the fans, to the Sony fans? I'm not talking about the Sony fanboys. So we're going to have to form a team to get everyone on the same page. We're not going to want to pay that type of money and not be able to make a AAA banger just as good as Call of Duty. Like I heard someone say on these blogs and vlogs, we don't need a Call of Duty killer. We just need one to sell great, sell good, sell decent, a good product that everybody wants. They're hungry for every year in, year out. So if you got the great creators, of course the graphics is going to have to be hot. The gameplay is going to have to be good. That's what Sony is great at. So why can't you make a Call of Duty competitor? We know you can make gameplay A1 AAA banger. We seen it with Spider-Man's, man. Come on now. We seen it with Uncharted's. We know Activision. We know you have Santa Monica. We know you guys release MLB to Game Pass, a AAA banger. I love that baseball game. I'm a huge fan. When it came to Game Pass, do you know they had one of the top played baseball games in history? When it came to Game Pass. So you know how much a threat Game Pass is to PS Plus, to PlayStation Plus Premium. We know that cloud gaming is taking over. We know this. So if they jump into it right now, instead of trying to sabotage the deal, don't worry about Call of Duty. Don't worry about Call of Duty going, to Game Pass and computer pretty much dominate the industry. Okay, we already know that's going to happen, but now we have to move on. We can't worry about in the next 2 years, will Xbox pull it off PlayStation completely and just have Warzone there? Let Warzone stay multi-plat, but the actual Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the actual game is going to be on Xbox exclusive. We can't worry about that. Now we have to get a team together now. Act now instead of trying to sabotage the deal. They're worrying about the wrong thing. See, this is what happens when you get sidetracked, people. You can't focus on your goals and dreams. When you're worrying about somebody else, when you're worrying about manipulating somebody else, when you're worrying about backstabbing, being greedy, grimy, scheming, and shady like Sony is, I'm not talking about PlayStation. I'm not talking about the brand. I'm talking about the company, Sony. I'm only directed towards Sony because they the one who have to call the shots. A lot of people get it mixed up. Oh, you're going at PlayStation hard. No, I'm not. They make great multi-plat games for both consoles, for PC as well. I love PC. I'm a PC gamer. I'm an Xbox gamer. I'm a PlayStation gamer. I don't have to agree with everything a Sony fan says I have to agree with. I don't have to agree with everything an Xbox fan says I have to agree with. But I do stand for what's right. And if Xbox ever did something this grimy and shady that I find out about it, you don't think I'm gonna go times 10 at Xbox? Yes, I will. But I'm here for you guys to help you open your eyes and not choose the wrong team and choose the right team to play for. Because we want to bring fun back to gaming. That's my whole point that I've been trying to make. We want fun. We want to see them compete, but not backstabbing, not sabotaging, not greedy griminess in the gaming, because now it's stealing the fun away from the gamer. We can't even game because every time we turn around, it's a new headline in the medias saying Sony done did something else grimy. They done locked down another game. You think we're gonna see Wolverine on Xbox Game Pass? You think we're gonna ever see Spider-Man again in Xbox Game Pass? You may see it on PC, but a lot of people don't have PC. They don't have a built PC, and they know that. So it really don't even really, to them, that really doesn't count against console sales, unless they get this Call of Duty deal to go through. Don't be like that, y'all, man. Don't be one-sided. Sometimes it's best to play for both teams, to be on both teams' side, because you get the better of both worlds. You get to see what they're bringing to the table. Most people that knock Halo probably never really played the game. Maybe just seen a couple videos on it. Maybe just decided to not even give a game a shot, a chance. That is an awesome game. If you're a PlayStation fan or a fanboy, if you gave the new Halo Infinite a chance, you probably would fall in love with it. And that's probably what they're scared of. Like, man, I want to be against Xbox so bad, so I can't play Gears. I can't play the whole collection of Gears on Game Pass. I don't want to like Xbox, but I see that the game is dope. I don't want to play Forza, but I see that the game is dope. Same thing for Xbox. I don't want to play God of War, but the game looks dope. I don't want to fall in love with PlayStation games. Not the company. Not Sony. You don't have to like Sony, but don't take it out on PlayStation. The brand, the guys that's shedding blood, sweat, and tears to bring us these AAA bangers. That's why I say I would never go against PlayStation, the brand, but I will go against Sony, and when I can see clearly that they're greedy and they're stealing away from PlayStation, their own brand that they own. They're sabotaging their own brand, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, when they make a bad decision, it's going to backfire on PlayStation. So when Sony, the head people at the top, looking down on PlayStation, like, PlayStation, we own you. We own you. We can do whatever deals we want. We can make you remix this whole entire PlayStation 5 generation and only bring out like 1 or 2 AAA bangers a year. Keep them in recycle. And then we're going to keep making remakes the whole entire generation. Now PS5 generation is looking a lot like Xbox One generation. And we're just going to copy Game Pass and make PS Plus. If they do, they don't want to back that whole... They want to keep that $70 price tag quality. So we can't bring games unless they're like 2, 3, 4 years old over the PlayStation Plus, which is that's really not a good value, because if it's only going to really be targeted for PlayStation fans, how is that going to be a competitor to Game Pass? It's not going to have that value if they're not doing day ones, or if they don't make basically studio that just targets AAA bangers for PlayStation Plus, but then that still doesn't justify that $70 price tag. So now we would actually be blocking our own sales on the $70 price tag by bringing a AAA banger day one to PlayStation Plus. So we really can't do that. So it kind of understanding why they won't do it, but at the same time they're hurting their own subscription service by not doing it. So what do? Sabotage Game Pass, because we know that's your plot, that's your plan, that's your bread and butter right now on Xbox. We know that. Just like we know Sony bread and butter is PlayStation, but we're gonna control them like our little puppets, which is I don't agree with all these remakes that's pissing Sony fans off and Xbox fans that love to play PlayStation games and PC gamers. Because we know it's coming over to PC pretty soon. But we want new. We're in a new generation, guys. Why do we gotta keep doing remake after remake? And that's our main focus. Do the damn remakes, but make new games too. We don't care about the remakes. We want you to continue to believe in generations. That's not what we're saying, bro. We're not saying that. What we're saying is make new games while you're doing the remakes. We want to feel that hype from God of War, that hype behind it. But don't go sabotaging Game Pass, bro. Don't do that. That's how I tell you, people, don't be backstabbing, greedy, and grimy, because only thing you do is you hurt yourself from setting goals, bro. When you set your goals, it's like if you're playing darts and you have the target and you hitting bullseye every time. You're setting your goals and you're hitting them, but you're doing it the right way. You're taking step by step. You can't cheat your way to the top. Sony's trying to pay their way to the top by doing little backdoor deals, scheming by pretty much locking down all Marvel games so they can lock you into their ecosystem, which is that's fine if it's fair and square, if it was your own IP. But if you have Xbox fans that love Wolverine as well, how is that being fair? How is that? You're playing dirty. And then you feel bad later on when all the fans, even Sony fans are saying, man, I don't really think that's right to really. I have an Xbox, but my son or daughter have a PlayStation. We can't even cross-play together because you want to charge people for cross-play. You even want to sabotage that deal. Like, you just sabotage like left and right, so they don't know what to do. That's why I said so much confusion in Sony right now. You probably have head people up there in Sony arguing and fighting it out at Sony company, trying to figure out what the next move they're going to do and block what deals they can block and go around things, because they know it's going to take time to find out which deal they blocked. What are they doing? What is Sony doing? What are they doing behind closed doors that we don't know about as fans and the media and the blog and vloggers? But when it comes out, it's going to be so toxic and bad, they can't control it, bro. They can't control it. So what else do you do? Money. We need more money. Now we need $70. So because money makes everything right. It doesn't, man. At the end of the day, if you're not righteous, man, and it ain't coming from the heart, bro, you're never going to win. Cheaters never prosper. Remember that. If you're going to try to cheat your way to the top, bro, you're never going to prosper. You're never going to hit your goals. You're never going to achieve them right. You're not even going to be able to sleep at night because you know you're doing the wrong thing. You're doing it the wrong way. You're not doing it the right way, bro. And that's what I believe in, righteousness. That's what I stand for. Either side, either Sony or Xbox, whichever one is trying to do some gritty, grimy stuff, and I find out about it, or it's in the media's headlines, they say, hey, they did this to do that. I feel like Xbox is a little more genuine than Sony right now. I'm not talking about PlayStation, I'm talking about Sony, the company. And I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys, because I don't want to, I want you guys, you know what I'm saying, to understand where I'm coming from, but I'm trying to be sabotaging these deals, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you fans out there, either side, Sony and Xbox fans, you kind of seeing it like, wow, it's really going down like this in these gaming streets. Until next time, guys, make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I drop a new video. Thank you and peace.